A torrential shower of grace I shower on you. For your joy is my joy, and your happiness is mine too. I give you all that you want, wondering why I am not your want. To see you happy is all that I earn. So my grace I let you earn. Your joy, your smile makes me feel good. Your happiness, my dears, your bliss is my food. Your joy, your smile makes me feel good. Your happiness, my dears, your bliss is my food.
I would say in many ways the 2005 Kodaikanal trip was a more musical kind of a trip. So while on all the other occasions when boys had travelled to Kodaikanal, they would tell us, we had heard that Swami would be giving a couple of discourses every day, small little discourses, and there would be a lot of speakers speaking, and once in a while, of course, there would be music and there would be bhajans. But this trip in many ways was very different in that sense, that though there weren't too many singers, and some of us were like singing in front of Swami for the first time, yet there was a whole lot of music. Every day, Swami would ask for 8, 9, 10 songs in a session, and Swami would just be lost. And to actually see Swami going into those raptures of ecstasy as bhajans or as songs were being sung, was something very beautiful.
जिस जिसने तेरा नाम लिया, जिस जिसने तेरा नाम लिया, तू हो लिया उसके साथ। साईनाथ साईनाथ नाम का जप ले मन, फिर पीछे पछताए।
I still remember one light-hearted experience. all of us were singing some group songs, and there was this brother of mine who was sitting next to me, and he was singing in the most atrocious tone possible. Okay, and since he was sitting right next to me and he was singing really loudly, I actually wanted to tell him that, I think you should stop singing, because you're spoiling the entire mood. But then I looked at Swami, and the way he was reacting to the whole, to the whole session, no wonder he is called Bhava Priya and not Bahaya Priya, because he was not worried about the tone that we were singing or the music that was involved. He was just enjoying the bliss that was pouring forth between the students and Swami, the love that was pouring forth between students and Swami. And I remember that line in that bhajan, Sai Mera, Main Tera, Ye Prem Ki Behti Dhara. And I think that was the feeling that was coming in all of these sessions.
God is bliss and bliss is God. Of course, we know that. But when that bliss expresses itself as music, and God, the source of all music, becomes a part of that music, you can imagine it's like the Ganges going back into the Bay of Bengal and merging with the ocean. It is that thunderous, that joy, that feeling of oneness that encompasses all of us. And that is why whenever we get an opportunity to sing in Bhagwan's presence, so in many occasions will himself ask for the talam and accept it when we offer it to him, and start playing melodiously, giving a beat to the music that we are singing. And that particular feeling of oneness, that joy, will really overwhelm us and make us feel that yes, we are in the seventh heaven of bliss.
ಜಿರುಮಿಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವ ಮೇಲ ಜನ್ಮ ಮೇಲ ಮಧುರ ಮೋಹನ ಗುಣ ಶ್ಯಾಮ ಸುಂದರ ಸಾಯಿ ಆನಂದ ಪ್ರದಾಯಿ ಮಾಂಗಲ ರಾಸಿಗೋ
And I would say probably the most amazing thing about this thing, about the Kodaikanal trip was Swami actually played talam with one hand. He was holding the bottom part in these two fingers and the top half was in these two fingers, and with one hand he kept clipping the talam, and that was like a magical sight because all of us know that an instrument is generally played with two hands, okay, and talam more so. And here was, Swami showing us the next level of expertise, that can you actually play the talam with one hand. And so that was a beautiful experience. So I would say overall there would be times when Swami would actually forget about the meal session because the songs would just go on and on and on, and then we knew it was actually that bliss was his food. All this music was actually filling him up.
ఈ పాటలు పాడుతూ ఉంటే అది ఆకలి వేయదు, నిద్ర రాదు. ఎందుకంటే అంత ఓద్దుకునేది.
Swami sometimes tells that there is no great relationship of God with a devotee, but it is actually with the devotion. And that devotion, that relationship of love of a devotee and a God is endless, infinite. And after centuries, when we sing about Mirabai, we sing about the Kabir bhajans, Swami will be overwhelmed. Swami will be so full of joy and happiness, and he will ask us to sing more of these bhajans. And that really showed us that if there's something which is eternal in this entire world, in this earth and beyond, it is only the relationship of devotion between a devotee and God. And that is a message that we got through this particular episode of the singing of the great songs of devotion of Mirabai, Kabir Das and Radha. Indeed, I realized that it is actually only devotion that gives him bliss. I remember one day Swami in his discourse was telling, I will give you anything you want, but give me your devotion. Give me your devotion. That is all that God seeks from us.
Not for a moment will you actually get bored with Swami because he's all the time up to something. Whether it is, you can give him lots of epithets like, Chitta Chora or this Natkhat Nandalal. He's all the time, up to something. And it's so much of fun and there's so much of laughter all the time. One day he had asked, boys, have you eaten? And we said, no Swami, not yet. And then Swami said, then why are you having such big tummies? Anything that he said was so sweet and so beautiful, especially the timing.
Yes, I love
And I still remember there was another place where he asked one boy, you know, what about your camera? And he said, Swami, I don't have a camera. He says, but I gave you a camera. I said, Swami, that camera is on top. He says, oh, the camera is on top and you're down. What are you doing here? Right, and it was just the timing of the whole thing, that I'm giving you a camera, I'm giving you a chance to take my photograph, and you keep it on top.
Where's your camera? Bengaluru. Fine. అది పైన నుండి నువ్వు కింద ఉన్నావు.
This year we were asking Bhagwan for photograph a number of times, and Bhagwan had not yet given us a photograph. So when Swami came that day in the morning, the first thing we asked was, Swami, give us a photograph.
Swami, photos. Please.
ఫిలిమ్స్ లేవు.
And Swami's posed that time of as if he wants to give a photograph to all of us, though we wanted a photograph with him, really made us burst into peals of laughter. One thing is certain, we can never pose to Swami. Many of us used to try certain tricks of, getting a video from Swami or getting, a photograph with Swami. And Swami will say, I know all your drama, I know all your stunts, I know everything, so don't try all these things with me. And this was where Ganesh brother was trying to ask Bhagwan for a video.
వీడియో తయారు చేస్తారా? అయ్యో వీడియో వేరే ఏం చేస్తారు దాంట్లో? ఈ కథలు రా, ఈ కథలు నాకు తెలీదా? చూపుతారు లోపలే జీరో.
Bhagwan in that way also revealed his omniscience to all of us. With that wit and humor, and along with that went his Swami's message of omniscience, which went deep into our hearts and became an unforgettable lesson for our lives.
With Swami, it is always happiness, because happiness is actually union with God. And so, as everybody was having a glum face on one occasion, Swami said, why are you having all these castor oil faces? Shall I give you an uttappam? You eat an uttappam and automatically that smile will come, And immediately the whole atmosphere and the whole environment had become one of smile.
మొగాలు ఎడుగు తప్పాలిపోతే అప్పుడు గ్రేట్. పండి
On many occasions with Bhagwan, to make us feel that he is a part of us, Bhagwan sometimes will pose or show some kind of an ignorance, quotes unquotes, about some worldly matters. In this particular episode, Harish was talking about the various kind of cards, like spades, like hearts, like diamonds and clubs. And Bhagwan made an expression that we all burst into smiles, because Swami was showing that he doesn't know about all this.
నేను
Cards. Playing cards. Playing. What's up?
ప్యాకెట్లో
Which are types? Playing cards. Whatever they
కళావరు
Ace, clubs, diamond, spade.
In Kodaikanal, the whole day used to be, one of either music or laughter.